Please state your name and city of residence.
Tegan Schneider, Champaign. Hello, I'm Tegan. I'm 11 and I live in Garden Hills. Recently, I've been listening to City Council and I've decided to write this, without any help, mind you. Anyway, let's begin. I've heard many people talk about the number of liquor stores and liquor licenses we have. In total, we have 21 liquor stores, and 10 within those, we have 10 liquor stores. Okay, I got it wrong. 21 liquor licenses and 10 liquor stores. Not grocery stores, liquor stores. May I ask, does Garden Hills really need that many? I mean, I understand adults wanting to go have a drink, but do you need that many to have one? Do you need more of something that's causing violence just to get a drink? The answer is no, but I'm not sure if you see that, so we're trying to make it clear. Clear that we do not need 10, not even 5 liquor stores. And if our neighborhood had 2 or 3, that might be okay, but 10? Not to mention those 21 liquor licenses. Is that necessary? I don't think so. I mean, I may not understand being an adult, but I understand enough to know that's ridiculous and unnecessary. There are other problems I'd like to address too, one being the street lights. At dark, no one's out, including me, because it's unsafe. The trees we have block the light and the moon from the stars. We like the trees, so we need streetlights. I don't know why no one's listening. I mean, there's so many reasons why we need streetlights, whether it's for safety or the fact that we've been asking for these for years, even before the recent shootings. We need them, period. The next problem is the non-existent sidewalks. I recently got a new bike, and I haven't used it since. The reason for that is we have no sidewalks. We can't walk anywhere without looking for cars, and in the winter when I'm getting off the bus, it's dark and snowy. While walking without sidewalks, my feet get wet and cold. When there's ice on the street, cars can slide around and maybe hit me, or maybe I could just fall in the street. I shouldn't be asking these things while walking home, but I do. Another thing, the drainage problem. In school, when I get off the bus, it's wet everywhere. I'm stepping in puddles left and right. This is why sidewalks would probably help as well. But by the time I get home, my feet are cold and my shoes are muddy and wet. Another thing, the boredom I have every day. I normally just sit around with nowhere to go. There's barely anything for kids to do around town. I mean, I can't really even play outside. So maybe we should add some things to do. Oh, and it's even more hard to do stuff because of all the speeding. The next thing I want to talk about, gun violence. I'm honestly scared about the gun violence and the fact that it went up 113% from last year. I repeat, 113%. The lack of sidewalks, the lack of streetlights, the lack of drainage, and the abundance of liquor stores. All of these contribute to gun violence and the lack of safety in my neighborhood. Help us, help Garden Hills, sooner rather than later. Because I also wanted to point out that a friend of mine has lived here for about 50 years and has only seen some houses torn down. No progress except for that. Can we please make the next 5 to 7 years count? Still, we might as well give up, but we don't. Even though we have been asking for these things for years, we don't give up. Even though we can't wait anymore, we do. You know why? Because we want this to be a good neighborhood, and because we care. Do you? Well, to us, it doesn't seem like it. To us, it seems like you don't even think about any of the things we ask. To us, it seems as if kids like me don't even matter. That's why I came here today. That's why we all came here today. We all want our community to be better, safer, and more likable. We don't want our community to be known by all the shootings we have, but by all the great people we have living here. Maybe this time you'll take these comments from me, an 11-year-old, to heart. That's the end. Thank you.
Thank you. Please step forward.